Hey y'all, what's the word? What's the word? Y'all see my brother got me my own mic now. I got my own mic. I got my own headphones. Cause I'm like legit around this thing now.
Money. What's the word?
I'm gonna see the comments. I'm gonna see the comments. Okay.
They put them come across the street.
Somebody tell us hey so we can make sure these comments. Should I see myself hey?
What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? Same game, getting money before anything. Fuck clout, fuck fame. Get the shit by any means. Stocks, bonds, trust, funds, trap, rap, 9 to 5, big stacks. Cause all my niggas getting. What's the word? What's the word? Welcome to Empty Heart. What's the word? That's what my statement say. Oh, I need to get my shit. Yeah, speeding down the alleyway. That ain't too much. Nice, they can talk. I don't mix it like that. I got fucking you. I need to do one more time. What's the word? What's the word? Welcome to the Empty Heart Movement, baby. You got Bill Game motherfucking Jill in this bitch. I guess I'm by myself.
Yeah. Y'all know what's good, but yeah, y'all know what the fuck going on. It's China Boo. Hey y'all, I'm gonna try to minimize my cussing tonight once I guess get on here because they young, so I don't want to be doing a whole lot of cussing. I gotta act like I gotta get into Miss Ryan mode, and you know what I'm saying, calm down a little bit. But hey, how y'all doing? Tonight I'm very excited. I'm very excited about the next 3 weeks. that's coming up. We have some awesome freaking guests that's want to bless the podcast.
I got some new shit. Hold on. You say awesome guests. Let me do this. Tell me y'all hear the new sound effects.
Okay, tell me if y'all heard the new sound effects. But yeah, so I'm really excited. God is doing amazing things for this podcast, and yes, it's for us in our household. Put Him first. So, like I said, I'm excited about the next few weeks. I'm excited about our guest tonight, because y'all know, number one, tonight is my favorite night of the week, karaoke.
And it's Wednesday.
It's right. It's Wednesday, but well, you know, karaoke started on a Wednesday.
Don't vlog. Y'all gotta tell us y'all applause.
I miss karaoke a lot. And when Jilla sent me these young men, of course, I always do my background because, you know, I just be wanting to make sure, because, you know, this is a positive podcast. We doing a lot of promoting, you know, positivity, promoting businesses, promoting, you know what I'm saying, just greatness, period. So I just wanted to make sure that, you know, see what they was about. And when I went to their page, y'all, they were freaking awesome. So when me and Jilla was thinking about a topic for today, because these, you know, like I said, they, you know, these are younger guys, and it's so many other things that they could be doing outside of what they're doing now. Like, it's so many other things they could be involved in. There's so many other things that can influence them. It's so many other things that can attract them. But they are choosing to use their gift. They're choosing to use to sing. And I just, you know what I'm saying, pray and hope. And I, low key, I don't want to say it because I might not do it. But I just want to speak, you know, positivity into their life and just wish them greatness. So I'm waiting on them to join. We're waiting on them to join. But in the meantime, in the between time, so Jilla, I'm going to ask you, who were some positive role models in your life?
I had a few. I had a lot of people who I didn't want to be like.
Okay.
So I guess that'd be positive because, but like my positive role model in my life that showed me anything is to overcome is my mama.
Okay. And why is that? Like what?
Because like if you know me, if you know me, you know me. If you don't, need to give you a little background. My mama was a drug addict or whatever. Like from I was born to I was like 16 years old, damn near. So like she overcame all that shit. She used to, like, she was bad. She wasn't never out bad. Like, she lost custody of us and all that shit, but she was doing her shit.
Okay.
But she overcame all that shit. Like, she ain't do no rehabs. She ain't do no 12-step programs. She ain't do none of that shit.
She just wanted to stop.
Yeah, she was tired. She was like, fuck it, I'm tired. It's over with.
So I love you, Mama Goldie.
Oh, for the, yeah, every day she get up and do her shit no matter how many people against her.
That's what's up. I gotta say the same thing too. One of my greatest influences in my life and who I strive to be like in all aspects. Don't get me wrong, it's certain things that, you know, bad little characteristics I'm like, ooh, she get on my nerve about. That, you know, I try to break certain generational curses. But like as far as just being a woman, being a provider, being a upstanding citizen, loving God, always going for what I want, never stopping because so many people, hey brother, never stopping because people tell me that I can't do it or that it's too big, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, a lot of people think small and they want you to think small too. So when you think above and beyond, they try to distract you and be like, no, you can't do that. You can't do this. Like I have to tell Jilla that. I say, you know, your people, certain people see you as this. They see you as T. They see you as this. So when you do things that's beyond their expectations or something they wouldn't have never thought about, they gon', you know what I'm saying, try to like be like, no, don't elevate. Let's stay here. Don't grow. Let's stay here. So it's my mama. My mama is the GOAT. The GOAT. For real, for real. It ain't nothing my mama set herself out to do that she didn't do, including obtaining her PhD, working, okay, stay working, even after her brain tumor. Like literally when my mother got her brain tumor in her head, the doctors they were scared to remove it because where it was right here, it was right here. And they were scared to remove it, so what they wanted to do was get her radiations. So she would have to basically like go to chemo like every two days after week. My mama like, no, because I ain't gonna be able to work. Like after chemo, you be sick as hell. My mama like, no, y'all got to get this stuff out my head. I got to work. I got to go to school. I got to teach these kids. And she never gave up. And she kept pressing, and I mean, she's still pressing to this day.
Damn. That shows you that motivation, that positive motivation that keep on going no matter what come at you.
Yeah. So for all of our viewers, you know what I'm saying, if y'all want to go ahead and give a shout out, even if they can't see it or not, but just give people their roses while they're here, or even if they not here, if it's somebody that just was an inspiration and one of the motivations that keep you going and make you just keep pushing when you don't want to push no more. Whether it be like Jill said, I didn't even think about that. Some influences could be negative influences. You could be like, I never want to be like you. You know what I'm saying? And that's an influence in real life. I never even thought about it like that.
Hell yeah, because like one thing for sure, two things for certain, like as I'm learning, as I'm getting older or whatever like that, like I didn't receive I just learned it was a corporate America.
Okay.
Like I thought everything was hood shit. I never thought that you could ask for help from somebody and they actually help you without looking down upon you.
Okay.
So like I wasn't exposed to none of that shit. So as I get older and progress and all that, it's like coming apart. See about shorties though, baby. They see it. I wait, no, y'all enjoy it. But hell yeah. Let me ask you a question. Like, what gives you your strength? Like, cause you be having a lot of shit on your plate. You take on a lot of people's shit, and like, you just like always, like bitches like I know you or whatever like that. But like, I never see you like ugh. Like, I don't know what to do, but you always got the answer to every problem. If you don't got the answer, you're going to find the answer and get back to you.
Okay. So, first and foremost, I want to say God. And I'm not one of those people who, you know what I'm saying, like, I'm still in my, let me take this back. Because that's why I love my pastor, because Pastor Hannah be like, God need a thug on his team, too. God needed this on his team, too. You know what I'm saying? That's why they say God loves everybody. But God gives me strength because I look at every single time what you saying, I get to that point and I'm like, dang, like I'm at a standstill, or you know what I'm saying, like it's a block. It's nothing I could do. And I literally like close my eyes and I say, I trust you, God. And it happens. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even as far as like Day is concerned, like and that's definitely my second inspiration, you know what I'm saying? Because I had to say, like, even in January, when I went through my real deep time of depression and I had took off from work, and I'm just like, dang, like it would be so much easier if I wasn't here, or it would be people's lives would be better if I wasn't here.
Did you like?
That's just how you feel when you.
I know that, but bitch, you the bright, you the light, bitch. You the light, how?
Like I think about that, and I think about like God gonna look at me like, how I give you this blessing. And even with Day, I'm like Day gonna be good. Reno gonna make sure he good. My mama definitely gonna make sure he good. Like, you know what I'm saying? He you know, his birth mama gonna make sure he good. Like, he good. But then I'm like, God, that's a slap in the face to God, because how you gonna give me a blessing? Like, he gave me Day. But I'm gonna feel like everything's so bad that the blessing that I got, I'm putting on somebody else, and I'm making somebody else responsible for my blessing that's supposed to make my life better, and that's gonna help my life be great. And I just, and they ain't God, they just keep me going.
Hell yeah. Because, you know, you see their little faces, they just be like, come on, let's get it.
Okay, like today, it's so crazy. Today, he was just so excited today that I was working at McDonald's. Like, I'm like, son, I save lives at a school every single day. Like,
McDonald's for?
My school was raising money for our kids for their after-school program. So we worked at McDonald's from 4:30 to 7:30 today. We ran the drive-thru. We did the fries. They were standing outside selling apple pies. But it's just, you know, CPS give you a certain amount of money. But, you know, it's certain things that they don't know that we need in our communities. And they really don't care that we need in our communities that we went out to go get today. And shout out to everybody who donated, whether you see this or not. Y'all was definitely the GOATs, because I know they kept coming out with apple pies, baby, and them people was buying them apple pies.
Yeah, that's what's up.
So what about you? What keep you going?
What keep me going? My haters. My haters. What keep me going is my fucking haters, because at first it used to get me down like, damn, why niggas hate? But now that shit just keep me going, because the more niggas hate, the more I'm gonna go get it.
Okay.
If a nigga ain't hate, I'm at a standstill.
Right.
I ain't thinking. But if a nigga ain't know what I'm doing, oh, okay. Let me go do this shit better.
And I feel that. I guess I've been hating on for so long. I be trying to remove that type of stuff. I'll just be like, baby, what is the problem, baby? I ain't nothing.
I feel like that too. But bitch, at what point you gotta think, bitch, when you don't do nothing to nobody, because you don't do nothing to nobody, and somebody always trying to make something about you to you, bitch, it's a hater.
That's true. That's true. That's so true.
It's a hater.
Where these young boys at?
Ain't none of them jump. I told them to jump on when they ready, because you know it's 3 of them.
But well, we want the little boys to come on here because we got our little topic or whatever. So like I said, our topics tonight are like basically what's your influence? What keeps you going? We want to ask these young men, you know what I'm saying? What keeps them motivated? What keeps them out the streets? What makes them rather decide to get together and record songs and do covers versus trying to put their money together to go smoke, or trying to put their money together to go have sex, and you know what I'm saying, different things. And who knows, they might be having sex at 16, 17. So
I want to know, like, how they learn to sing. Like, do you wake up knowing how to sing?
I know how to sing all my life.
That's what I'm saying.
I know how to sing all my life.
I think all people who go to church know how to sing.
I think it's hereditary too, because even though my mama can't sing, my auntie can sing real good. Like the whole side of my daddy family can sing real good. My daddy and my mama can't sing worth shit, but my auntie can definitely sing. Like my cousins can sing.
But you don't think everybody in church can sing?
It be people in church that be trying to sing that can't sing. They just, you know, it's like, y'all, we doing it for the Lord, so we really can't, you know what I'm saying? We really can't turn you down.
Bash.
Everybody make it in the choir. It be them community choirs that you gotta. Now everybody in the community choir could sing. It be them community choir peoples, cause they ain't getting nobody that can't sing up in they stuff.
It ain't everybody be out. I grew up in church, but I ain't grew up in church.
Okay.
Like my granddaddy had us going to church when we were shorties, but you know you ain't really, what you call that shit, maintaining none of that shit they teach you or whatever like that. But you go.
Okay.
So like that's when I started talking to you, start fucking with you. That's what made me really like, okay.
And it's so funny because even though I knew that I wanted
But I left the bananas hell.
These motherfuckers bad, period. It's like bees and the flies and the gnats. They was in quarantine too. So bitches like they coming out with a vengeance. It's like they horrible. They be out. My dad's skin was like, let me try to eat my potatoes and bacon. Like, get out.
My potatoes and bacon. Bitch, I just made some of that at work today. Some potatoes and bacon.
Oh, that's what I eat every morning. But I knew that I wanted, you know, to God to be certain things, because of course the Empty Heart movie is, you know what I'm saying, my life as well as other people's lives. And I knew I wanted God to be mentioned, but it wasn't until I got so many non-believers that made me go even stronger, because we all was going through so many different things. And our own, like you had just had a new baby, you know what I'm saying? I had, shit, I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I think I had just, when we first started, I was just going through my separation, because remember I was living on Wally. So I'm going through that. I'm getting ready to get my surgery. You know what I'm saying? Big as shit. You know what I'm saying? And then, I mean, lyric was just out here. And then I'm just going off the originals that came to the formation. But then, you know, then when we got with everybody else, and you know what I'm saying, Sean always believed in God. Me and Sean would come from church to go to come to practice. But like a lot of everybody didn't believe in God, and it was because we all was going through so much of our own different stuff, and you believed in them, but it's just like you said, you was in church and then you wasn't in church. You know what I'm saying? Because your granddaddy wasn't around, basically stay on your ass to make you go to church.
Yeah, not even that. You know, once you old enough, I ain't gotta go on Sunday. Oh, I'm staying in the crib. I'm good.
What age was that? Because the only time I could decide that I did not want to go to church no more in Sharon Brown house was once I went to college. Well, by that time, God was so instilled in me, I still went to church.
By the time we got, you got to think, it's a gang of us.
Getting sweet too.
Well, I was to say, you got to think too. It's like my granddaddy got like 60 grandkids.
Okay.
So it was like, yeah, we lived. He grew. He raised us and all that shit. But it was like, by the time I was like,
keep up. Johnny, Joe, Michael, get them goddamn God. Right.
We got problems here because the church was right around the corner. We walked to the church.
Is that what we filmed your video at?
No, not across the street from that's my grandma's church.
Okay.
My granddaddy's church is right across the street from McDonald's. Going on towards 64. Okay. The little hole in the wall church. I just went there on Easter, me and my baby.
That's good.
I just went there, and they know who I was too.
That's good.
You Miller, you one of the Millers, y'all. Yeah, you know I am.
So remember your grandma did? She remember your grandma did?
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. But hell yeah, that's how I know. That's how I know it's true love and real love is real. Cause my grandma and granddaddy been together to eternal, literally, eternal. Bitch, my grandfather died the Wednesday before Thanksgiving. My grandma died the next Wednesday.
Girl, it's so crazy. I think about that now. My grandma, like when my granddaddy gone, like it was like her having to take care of my granddaddy. She had to keep moving. You know what I'm saying? And that's just my grandfather passed. Like when I called her last night so she could talk to Day, she like, yeah, well, I'm walking through the house because my knees getting stiff. So I try to walk through my commercials. And I'm like, yo, knees getting stiff. You used to sit over this man's bed for 6 hours of the day. You know what I'm saying? Just because at one point in time, once he got towards the end, you know what I'm saying? Besides, like, my grandma was the only person he really knew. Because they had been together for so long, so that, you know, that dementia, you know what I'm saying, had really got to him to the point he didn't know nobody but my grandma, because they've been together since, he was 15, 14? And I'm like, grandma, like, your knees going out. Like, nah, baby, don't try to...
15, 14, they been together?
Uh-huh.
Damn, bitch.
You know, back in the day,
you get with them, you stay with them.
Yeah, especially when you get pregnant. It's over with.
It's over with. You get pregnant, you get married. Because that's the only thing, that, like, my grandparents instilled in us. Like, his kids, his grandkids, and all that shit. You get a female, you just the right one, you marry her, y'all had kids. Y'all might have a kid before that. But if y'all, before the kid is born, you gotta marry her.
Yep.
So your kid won't be born out of wedlock.
Yep.
And I promise you, when I say all his kids and grandkids is still the males and the females, all they ask, if they got more than one kid, they ain't with their first baby daddy, I bet they with their last one. Cause my grandma had a baby outside my granddad.
How?
Before now. That was before him though. He met her when she was like 4 months pregnant. Got the baby out and everything.
But back to the streets, back to the violence, back to the everything. I don't know, like violence and shootings and these babies passing And you know what I'm saying, just the influences that we put into the universe. Because one thing I'm noticing a lot now with parents, and maybe because parents are younger, they are very hell bent on making their kids to be like,
What?
I want to
Like
say
a friend.
Like not just their friend, but I'm thinking like, I want to say like a poster child for like money. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, your baby don't even know what Christian Dior is, but as a parent, you gonna put your baby in this and this and this and this, making them, what's the word? I want to say
Materialistic.
Not materialistic, but making them. It's not worship. It's another word. Idolize materialistic things, money, different things like that. Then you go to you have to have the right influences around, because if they looking at it like, boom, I gotta have this, I gotta have money, I gotta have this, I gotta have that. They looking at who now is the ones that's making the money. So when you think about who now is making the money from what kids are being exposed to, it's the rappers, it's the hood boys. You know what I'm saying? It's the influencers now. And kids are falling into those type of things instead of doing things that just, I guess, normal kids did back in the day.
You gotta think, you can't really be normal. You can't be normal.
I think if enough people start going back to normalization versus idolizing certain things, like it should not be a reason why, even I just use your complex, it should not be a reason why in this complex it's these many apartments and it's kids and all these kids not able to come outside, play in their front yard. They do? Okay.
Yeah, they do. But it still be kids outside of them that come in and try to, what you call that shit, try to one bad apple with a seed and all that shit. They still be on that. But that's why you give your kids tools and tools to understand what's going on, how to go, y'all on that gangbang shit, I can gangbang. But no, I ain't got it.
Right.
Because you got to think, all us was exposed to the same shit. Only difference is we knew, some of us knew if you go outside and stand on the corner all motherfucking day, you ain't gonna be shit but a motherfucking
I personally was not exposed to street life until I got with a street person.
You weren't exposed to street life, but I bet you see motherfuckers standing outside and your mama told you, oh, ooh, out the bell, and that's this, that, and the other. Or you ask your mama and they break it down to you. Motherfucker, you still had to go to the hood on Waller.
But why the one in the hood?
Wasn't somebody selling drugs? Do you know what was the age you found out what drugs was?
Like seeing people sell drugs?
Like drugs, period.
Let me say this. I knew what drugs was because my uncle was a drug addict all my life.
So you already knew what it was. That's what's up that your uncle was a drug addict. You seen that ain't what you wanted to do and what it was.
Well, I ain't know, because he looked like he was living the time of his motherfucking life. Bitch, he ain't had no bills. He ain't had a motherfucking job. And that motherfucker was able to go from my mama's house to my auntie house. And that motherfucker always had money. He was living his best life to me.
But bitch, it still ain't something that
I really didn't even know he was on drugs until one of my friends told me. My uncle ended up coming to the house one day, and my friend was like, I gotta go home. And I'm like, why you gotta go home? She like, because my mama said that if your uncle come here, I gotta leave because he on drugs. And I'm like, what? Like, what you talking about? Then I had to ask my mama, like, what she mean? Her mama said she can't be over here because I've heard no drugs. Like, what's going on here? Well, my uncle don't touch little girls. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking, like, what is on drugs, man? Like, I love my uncle. What is he doing wrong?
So when you was going to school, they ain't teach dare and all that shit in the dog?
Once I got older, they taught dare. But like I said, I never seen it. You hear about it. But I never seen it. I never seen like where I grew up, it might have been like, so let me say this. I'm not gonna say that it wasn't. So I remember one day too, Well, I don't know what was about to happen. Well, I don't know who was into or what it was, but I remember the boy that like one of the big boys on the block. And when I say big boys, he was older. But he told all of us like, y'all go in the house. It's about to go down out here. Like, and you know what I'm saying? Of course, you heard gunshot. It wasn't nothing that was like familiar to me. So when you hear it, it's like, okay, somebody shot in the house or somebody shot. But I wasn't exposed to stuff like that.
So, bitch, you don't remember motherfucking, you remember, black, dude who got beat up on the bus coming home from school? Mm-mm. The one who got shot on the bus? Mm-mm. And, bitch, yeah, your parents shut you all the way up. That's why you acting wild now.
That's why you acting wild now.
It gotta be, bitch, cause you gotta think. Cause you really is from Chicago, but that mean you a dingbat.
I don't think so.
You ain't got, bitch. You got.
I don't think so. I think I'm very street savvy now because one of the things too about my mama working in the school and my daddy being a DCFS caseworker and being the type of jobs that they had. I started to notice the different people that they was working for and that they was helping, that they was doing things for. Like my mama would take my clothes to one of her students. So, you know what I'm saying? I would know that, you know, my mama taking my stuff, she must don't have stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't know what that meant. Mm-hmm. Or if like, you know what I'm saying, my dad would like when we would do stuff like feed the homeless, I never knew what that was. But they also told me not to judge anybody either. So as I got older and I started meeting different characters of people that once I started to form friendships, I still never judged them. You know what I'm saying? I would sneak off and go with my friends, and if they stayed in the hood, if they stayed in the project, I'm like, oh my God, this is fucking time of my life. Like, bitch, like, so y'all in one building and y'all don't even like the doors, y'all just go from house to house. Like, this is amazing. This is fine. Oh my God, it's approaching. You guys don't care. Like, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? I never judge people like, and so since I said all that to say, since I didn't judge people, I am able to get along with all crazy people from all different aspects of lifestyle. So now I'm learning. And then you got people like you who will teach me. Like you will tell me, bitch, before you knew exactly where I stayed, that you kept asking me for my address. And I'll send you the address. Bitch, don't give nobody your exact address. Give them 2 doors down or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? So maybe I am a dingbat because I had to learn that type of thing.
That's what I'm saying,
Maybe I am a dingbat.
That's what I'm saying, bitch. Yeah. I'm sure this one still ain't come on. But hell yeah. But that don't. But ain't nothing wrong with that though, cause I wish like to me, like now, I'm a dingbat on some shit like all the shit that you know.
Such as like what?
Far as motherfucking like being cool, calm, and collected at all points in time, no matter what the situation is.
Right.
Cause bitch, you can be in a hostile takeover, bitch, and you gonna be like,
hey brother,
what's poppin', Ty?
Yeah.
You could be in a hostile situation, bitch.
But that comes from being in a hostile situation. I guess that's what you grow up. That comes from being in a hostile situation all my life. Like I said, I've been fat all my life. My mama has always kept me up to tea because I've been fat. So that has always made me like a target of bullying and things like that. Like you know what I'm saying? Then when people would know something like, oh, she thinks she all that because her mama a principal. You know what I'm saying? That would make me a target. Like, shit, I think I started getting bullied. Shit, in high school, probably it was like my sophomore year when the motherfucking bitches jumped on me and I just had to do what I had to do. That's probably when I finally stopped getting bullied. And that was only in high school. And then, when I came into this gay life, I was a big bitch that was pretty as fuck and was killing the land. So then the shit started back again. But by that time, bitches, I know I'm the shit now, so I could care less.
Well, I about to say, so that bully shit, like, what high school you went to?
Steinmetz.
That's a private school?
So it's just like northwest, like kind of.
It was a mixed school?
Yeah, we had Polish people, Spanish, Blacks.
You had white friends. You was little too, though, nigga.
No.
That's what I'm saying, bitch. That's,
Now I always went to a regular public school because my mama, she is a straight, like I said, she's a principal. My mama believes CPS. Save our neighborhoods, keep our kids, keep our schools. You know what I'm saying? So I went to a private school only because I was start being, you know what I'm saying, showing out. Because everybody could do stuff and I couldn't do shit. You not fat. You fat, pretty, hot, and tender. You been the shit. Thank you, brother. Thank you.
but she the reason why big girls, and they don't even call them fat girls, she the reason why big girls got they motherfucking, what you call that shit, they motherfucking spunk, they comfortability. She the reason, that's all, bitch. Cause I remember back in the day, bitch, no matter what, that bitch coming.
Well, I always been fat. Once I got grown, I knew, I mean, my mama that type of person, man. My mama be on it. But I always been fat. Never cared, never gave a fuck. Really don't give a fuck now that I lost a little weight.
This is up there and stuck there. It's up and it's fucking stuck.
But Ty, who are some of your influences who keep you going, pushing? Brianna, who some of y'all influences? We waiting on these little shorties. I'm gonna end up busting out with a karaoke in a minute. They'll come on because it's Wednesday night. Shit.
I can sing.
I thought we was gonna fucking sing tonight.
Too.
And Jilla gonna bust out with a 1 2.
Oh, folks near. I can sing. Oh, folks near. I can sing. But y'all are tuned into the Empty Heart motherfucking movement. You got Bill Gang, Jilla, and
Hey.
and y'all know how we come out. The fuck we bum. Who said we wasn't getting no money? Shit, my influence be the old me becoming a better me.
Okay.
That's it, that's all.
Okay.
That's it, that's all.
I had that as one of mine because I got my little board at my desk.
That's what people, like, if you really come from the trenches, and not even necessarily from the trenches, but if you was not on your shit back in the day, and not even back in the day, if you was on your shit, and you know you can be better on your shit, only thing you trying to do is outdo your old you.
Yeah.
That's it, that's all.
That's why they got damn $1,000 hit me today. Like, it hurt me so bad. It struck my soul because I'm like, in my man, I'm telling myself, like, all right, bitch, this gonna be that check that's gonna, like, you know what I'm saying? You gonna pay this last little bill. Because, you know, I work in the summer, but we only work 4 hours a day, so I really want to get paid in the summertime, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I got to the point now, I try not to call my mama for everything, you know what I'm saying? I definitely try not to depend on, you know what I'm saying, no woman in real life, you know what I'm saying? But just for myself, nothing personal, no shade to nobody. But, you know, it just feel good to be like, you know what I'm saying, I did this. You know what I'm saying? For a motherfucker not to be like, remember the times? Nah, bitch, I don't remember the times. No, because it wasn't a time, you know. So, I just be trying to, like, make sure, shit, I was good. And when I just see that 1,000, I'm like, bitch, you gotta wait one more shit. It's so crazy.
Well, I'm about to say, bitch, but you gotta think that's just progressing better. Because now you gotta think, you seen the stat getting taken out, but it's for some good shit. It's for you, something that you ain't
even talking about my pension, baby. I might not even work till I turn 65.
Bitch, bitch. I just got me a financial advisor. Once I bought his house, he gave me a little blueprint of what I can do already. If I work my job that I'm working right now at the same hourly wage, work 6 days a week, 8 hours a day, put up motherfucking 30% of my income, I can retire when I'm 50, 55, 56, in 25 years. But, but bitch, that shit, because you gotta think, what the white people do and what we don't do, only thing they do is categorize all their bills, put all them bitches in one spot. Boom. That's how much this is. This is how much I get paid. I'm not going over that.
Who don't do that? Well, I don't know. My mama always did that. And I've been spoiled.
That's white. Bitch, that's white.
Don't have a white
That's why you white people.
Go say that's white people shit. My mama was raised up in motherfucking Henry Horner Projects. Goddamn it.
That's white people shit.
Oh, that's why. These real. We need to cook these.
What, the real?
Them beef.
I don't know what they is.
I think they beef.
I was about to say, I ain't gonna show you.
What that kind of say? I thought I was saying Paul. That was Taiwan again.
Yeah. You do better when you know better. Hell yeah. Hey, but what people fail to realize, folks, you gotta be like, you gotta, what I'm learning, cause bitch, I was just watching, I ain't even tell you, bitch, that's what I've been watching.
What?
The Man Who Made America. The Man Who Made America and the Titans Who Built America. It's basically about all the people who motherfucking, like Cardigan, John Rockefeller, motherfucking J.P. Morgan and all that shit. Is basically telling their story and how they came.
Oh, okay.
Gee, when I say that shit, Henry Ford, who made Ford, motherfuckers, Walter Chrysler, all them motherfuckers, G, all them motherfuckers was broke as fuck.
Like the dude off The Pursuit of Happiness.
All them niggas was broke as hell.
The dude off Pursuit of Happiness shit, his ass kept pushing. That motherfucker was on the train. That little hustler, his son was like, I trust you.
You heard him? You heard the song?
Huh?
I said you heard the song. But hell yeah.
These little boys done sent us off, y'all. I might have, if they ain't here in the next 10 minutes, I'm gonna have to sing for y'all.
I don't think my little
I
homie.
told y'all we was gonna have some songs tonight.
I don't think my little homie never sent me out. They better not send me out.
I might have to, what it say, do it on Fat Heartbeats and Wild Child Science. It's gonna start raining.
But
Life hit different when you check yourself and take accountability for your own flaws, etc. That's true. You just, a lot of times we just have to be, honest with ourselves. We have to have honest people around us who we don't get upset when they be honest with us, because I don't want you agreeing with me all the fucking time. Because I'm not going to agree with you all the time. If you wrong, you wrong. If you right, you right. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to have your back through it all. But if you wrong, you wrong. You right, you right. So having people that's accountable for you and that's, you know what I'm saying, going to let you know like, nah, that ain't it. Or, come on, bitch, you know what I'm saying? Keep going. What you need from me? That's good too. And that's when you have people around you that be honest with you and be real with you and kind of tell you, first of all, you gotta know the difference. You gotta know the shade from a fake ass friend to a motherfucker who really love you, who just trying to tell you, because sometimes you don't see it yourself.
I don't look at anytime a person tell me something, I don't look at none of it as like shade or none of that shit.
Anybody?
Cause I look at it if you bold enough to tell me something, that's probably your motherfucking opinion. 9 times out of 10 is your opinion, and I'm gonna listen to it. But if it ain't something that's gonna build my characteristic up and all that shit, suck my dick.
And it's shade too. A lot, like that's why I say you gotta. That's one of the things I pray for all the time is a gift of discernment, because I give everybody the benefit of the doubt. But you have to realize, like, some people is around and every time you do something good, it's like a you know what I'm saying? So they'll say something like, yeah, I think you shouldn't on your little show. Or yeah, I think you shouldn't. Or you doing this now, so you think you better than me. Like, you have to, like, you know what I'm saying? So you think you something. You have to watch stuff like that, because same thing I told you the other day. The moment the devil feels like he got his hand off you and you doing something that he doesn't want you to do, he'll send different things and different people to make you feel discouraged because they speaking these things to you in your life, because it's power in the tongue.
Yeah, that's why as you get older and all that shit, like, that's why you gotta, like, if you would listen to that shit, when I ain't gonna say listen, you will hear that shit. But you're not gonna listen to that shit.
Okay.
You're not gonna put that shit, like, cause you gotta think motherfucker gonna say shit to you all the motherfucking time, 24 motherfucking 7. And I don't get no fucking bitch shade. If you think I can do okay,
now I ain't saying don't have shade. I'm just saying know the difference to where you can tell me something and somebody else who I know don't fuck with me or don't love me or ain't there for me can tell me and I'll be like, that's some shady ass shit. Versus me knowing it's coming from a place of your heart like, bitch, I just gotta be honest with you.
Yeah, but you can look at it like that, but if you take a self-reflect of yourself, and if they say some shit like that,
it could be true. It could be true. I'm not saying that it's not true, but it's shade. It's hate. Cause what might be true? Like I be trying not to bring up the obvious and state the obvious all the time. You know what I'm saying? Or I be trying to step away from that. But I just use for example, like you know what I'm saying? Like a motherfucker say something like, "Well, China." You could say like, well, bitch, you want your cake and eat it too, so you can't be mad. Versus somebody I know for a fact who feeling some type of way, like, well, shit, you out here with a wife and this, you know what I'm saying? In my mouth think like, bitch, you just mad because you stuck with the motherfucker you with. You know what I'm saying? You can't do what I do.
But yeah, but at the same
like it's still the truth.
Yeah, it's still the truth.
But the reasons for you saying it are two different things.
That's why when a motherfucker do say that and check it, that's why you gotta check a motherfucker in the door, because that's why if I say it, you already know, okay, bitch, I'm talking my shit. Right. But a motherfucker, now at this point, I'm finna think somebody in there.
Okay. Who you
at this point, I'm finna think somebody in there.
Cause that didn't open back up.
But if it's like, but a motherfucker trying to go, boy, alright. So you just, I say just what you just said. You just made you can't have your cake and eat it too, motherfucker. That's it. That's all. So if you want to throw shade, I'm gonna throw facts right back at you.
But it's the difference, and like I said, it's the difference. And you gotta, and once you do that, like I said, you gotta sit and self-reflect. Like, damn, you know what I'm saying? It ain't right. I won't want nobody to do this to me, or I won't want to be in this predicament.
And then, if a motherfucker, that's how you determine if a motherfucker, if a motherfucker fuck with you for real, or if it's just for shade and they don't fuck with you, they just want to really. Boom, once you check a motherfucker, if it's still, who out the bell, motherfucker feeling some type of way? Oh, I know how you already, because that's how you determine for real for fake, dude.
I don't even be giving. Well, yeah, but I ain't gonna give you no. I ain't gonna even respond back to.
Listen, Prime. I want to speak for me. Prime example, and you know this. You know what me and my son went through. Boom. Me and folks saying, "Woo out the damn politic rotated da 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 da." But when it's real, it's real.
Right.
Ain't no, it's something different. No. We still, just because we had that mishaps and we ain't talking this much, at least, I ain't say talk, been around each other this much, ain't no love lost. It's still the same shit. It ain't no, fuck that nigga, that ain't my son no more, ooh, da da da.
They're two different scenarios.
It's not, bitch. It's not. It's not. Because you gotta think, like you just said, if a motherfucker throwing shade, they throwing shade.
Right.
And if you feel like a motherfucker, ooh, that's how you determine real from fake. That's what I'm saying. If me and folks was fake as hell, if this shit wasn't real, it'd be, we wouldn't even talk no more like that. How many motherfuckers?
I'm gonna say, I know that it ain't fake, cause.
But how many motherfuckers that you done, how many motherfuckers done did some shit to you that you told them about themselves? Y'all ain't politic been in each other's presence. But when y'all got in each other's presence, it was the same love. It wasn't no, this motherfucker said this or this motherfucker said that.
I never look at them the same.
Because that's how you know, that's how you determine real from fake.
Right, but you just brought up a whole nother different scenario for what we was talking. What Ty said, like when you know better, you'll do better. I'm saying, yeah, and when you got people that's accountable and that's gonna call you out on your shit too, that's gonna make you look at something.
Yeah. And you said
you have to realize when it's coming from hate
and from shame.
You can't use y'all as an example because what it is in that situation is it's too close to comfort. So you feel like it's a bad situation, but you family. We family. We call each other out on our shit.
Right. But that goes back to...
We know it ain't fake though. So that's what I'm saying. You can't. That's what I was saying. You can't use that.
Okay. But I don't know. I don't know, cause how could you actually put in a...
Cause the thing about that is you gonna call each other out. Boom. Okay. Boom. I'm on talking cold, but you know what I'm talking about. Okay.
1 + 1 is 2.
Mm-hmm.
So if you know 1 + 1 is 2, we talking about 3.
So you got into it with... I don't want to use that. I don't want to say that. Damn, I don't want to say that. Let me think. Okay. You got into it with somebody.
Mm-hmm.
You say, China, I'm into it with this motherfucker. Beat their ass. I say, bitch, I'm not finna get into that. I'm not finna get into that. Oh, bitch, fuck you. You don't love me. Da-da-da. You cuss me out.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't talking to daddy. Like, I ain't paying you no man. Because I know it's real. Like, you can say whatever you want to say. You tell me don't call you no more. Don't talk to you no more. None of that shit. Like, okay. All right. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? So it comes from a place of uncomfortability and you feel like you can't talk to a motherfucker again. But when you know that something is real, you know that it's real. Phony people, that it ain't the same. We can argue one day and be cool the next day because it's all love. You can call me out on my shit and even though I might be like, bitch, fuck you. It's all out of love. You know that from people. And you can tell who's throwing shade because people who are only around you for something, they phony when they're around other people. You know what I'm saying? They make little smart ass comments when they're around other people, especially if it's people that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm like.
But me personally, I'm checking shit. I don't give a fuck if I'm checking shit.
What you mean?
I'm checking shit. You gonna throw? I don't care if it's my motherfucking mama and she in front of her baby daddy. Bitch, I'm checking shit. I'm checking shit. You gonna feel some type of way you went? Cause I look at it like this. If we homies, if you my homie, if we homies, if you call my friend, if you call yourself my friend, you throw shade at me, I'ma check your way.
Even people who act like they not choosing between you and somebody else or another friend that they might have, if they kick it with them, if they have something and they invite those people and not invite you, even though y'all might kick it and still be cool and they might still tell you that shit is fake as fuck and phony as fuck. Because that shit fake as fuck.
Me personally.
How do you choose?
No, me personally, when you fuck with people, you gotta fuck with them on a certain level.
If you're having a birthday party, and I don't like somebody, and you invite them but don't invite me to your birthday party, that's who you fuck with. You fuck with me when it's not real.
No. If it all depends on the people in the situation. If I know y'all gonna fuck up some shit, I'm not gonna do that.
Fuck that shit. But you still invited them and not me. So who's to say I'm gonna fuck the shit up? Why they can't be the ones to fuck the shit up? You make a choice. Or that's what you do. Hey, I'm inviting woo. If we both respect you, which we both should, we're not gonna even bring that shit to your shit. Cause there's many other places and times we could see each other.
I feel you on that, but me personally, I don't like if we that much into it, if we can't like be in the same motherfucking what's the name? Cause like, bro, I don't know.
Yes, you do.
I don't know. Like just like with me and my homies now. I don't be in the hood and all that shit. So certain shit they invite me to, they don't invite me to.
I said, bitch, you got.
No, I'm talking about my homies now. This prime example. Certain shit, like tonight, happy birthday to my cousin, Money, happy birthday. right now, and they partying right now. They ain't invite me to that shit. They by that folks crib, and I'm gonna go down folks crib in the morning. Folks gonna tell me, oh yeah, they was partying, what the hell, blah, blah, blah. I ain't tripping about none of that shit.
Bitch, get over.
Only reason why I'm not tripping, because I have different friends, and I'm
not saying that every time, like, boom, okay, me and you kick it. I'm not saying that the guys gotta be over here every time me and you kick it. Or when you go with the guys, you gotta call me up like China. Come on. Or if I'm doing something with my coworkers. But I'm saying, like, on my birthday party, I'm inviting every motherfucking body I love who claim they love me. If I'm having a big event, I'm inviting everybody I love who I love. Hopefully, y'all ass are respect the fuck that this is important to me and y'all love me. But I'm inviting everybody, especially if I say that I love you. What you looking at?
not really.
Especially if like.
Not me personally. Like, don't put me in the motherfucking. I'm grown.
Invite me is what I'm saying. I can decide if I want to come or not.
No, because if a motherfucker invite you, and you know that person is coming, and you don't come, they're gonna make you and that person who the.
No, it's not, because they know why I'm not coming. That comes with.
So why would I invite you?
At least extend the offer.
No, why would I invite you?
That's crazy.
If I know you ain't gonna come.
You don't know if I ain't gonna come or not?
Me personally.
Because I'm coming for you. Fuck them. They a guest just like I'm a guest. Fuck them.
Me personally, if you fuck with me, and if you fuck with me, you fuck somebody I don't fuck with. I'm grown. I ain't gonna come fuck up shit, but if somebody, it gonna go up. And that's it, that's all. If you don't
invite me, I just won't fuck with you at all because you don't got no, you just.
But if you don't invite me, I'm not gonna lose no respect for you.
Bitch, that's correct. I'm talking about major events. If I got married, and you know I fuck with people that don't fuck with you, and if they come into my wedding, and let's just say they in my fucking wedding, you would prefer for me not to ask you to come?
But if you do that, you ain't my friend no more.
That's what I'm talking about. Big events.
You ain't my.
That's what I'm saying.
Bitch,
that's what I'm saying. That's how you will know that you know who phony and you know who really love you. Now, when people are planning events mean something to people. They want people there. So if they're inviting other people and not inviting you, you gotta just watch that and be like.
But at the same time,
now you can ask me who all over there, and if I tell you and you decide not to come, I get it.
But at the same time, like, I don't know, like, y'all, like, you a big guy.
Uh-huh.
You a big guy. And it's, like, my world, like, probably, like, this big. I know a lot of people. I know of a lot of people. But, like, bitch, if you have shit, your whole party might want to like me.
And who? So what?
No shit.
You're not there for them.
And I'm going to just come off the strength of you. But
if something else.
You don't,
or you could be like, I can expect the.
Matter of fact, when you had that, what's the name? You had that big ass hotel party. When they stole the bread.
Big ass hotel party.
When they stole the bread. I wasn't invited.
What big hotel party? When who stole some bread? What you talking about?
The big hotel party had like 2 rooms and some shit.
And who stole some money? What you talking about?
Them people.
What people? Bitch said whisper in my ear.
The messy people.
Whisper in my ear. Ooh. Text me, bitch. Text me. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't think that ever happened.
No, they stole it, but they ain't say they stole it.
Tell me what you like. Text me who. Well, just write it. Wasn't no studs invited. Wasn't no studs invited. It was a ladies' night. And the bitches brought their girlfriends and they had their own room. So the studs was in one little place on their own. And wasn't no studs invited. Didn't no studs come to my room and shit until I was motherfucking sleeping. They stole motherfucking money. Shit. Wasn't no studs invited. None. Bitches just brought their girlfriends. Yeah, wasn't no studs invited. It was all ladies night. I said, my shit said no book bags allowed. I meant that shit.
Cause I showed when you told me the story, oh, okay.
Oh, hell no.
That's what you get from going around the That's what you get. That's exactly what you get.
Funny ass. Hell no, I ain't invite no studs. All the studs who was there had their own room. And they came with their girlfriends. So they stayed in their own rooms. Their girlfriends came to my party. And then the next day, once all the studs was there, that's how motherfuckers was around each other. But hell no, no studs invited.
When you told me,
when
you told me this, I showed was like, okay. Oh, fuck yeah. I want that. You say how it was turned up.
The films. All you see in pictures is films. You don't see no pictures with no studs with us. It was all girls.
But I'm a film too.
Nah, bitch, you was not no girl.
Bitch, I am a girl.
That's how all the studs was calling me all weekend. I did not invite no studs. Even when they tried to walk over there to my room, I let the motherfuckers in.
So you find it phony if you not giving choices to attend?
Yes, I find that very funny. If you claim you fuck with me, if you call me when you want to cry, if you want to talk to me about this, if you want to vent to me, if you call yourself telling me you love me, if you hit me up, you know what I'm saying, when you're bored, blah, 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 Skippy. Like, yeah, I feel like that shit funny as hell. You could be, I ain't gonna even call you a friend. You're an associate. If you have something major to you and you're planning something major, and let's just be honest, all events are major. Now, if I'm just doing something where I'm kicking it in my house and motherfuckers just have to come over and bring a drink, then nah. But if I'm throwing an event, I'm planning for a decorator, it's going to be food, or we're making a plans and we have a group chat and we're doing all this, and I'm not invited, yes, you not. I don't fuck with you how you fuck with me. Like, you cool. I still love you as well.
So I should feel some type of way if people don't come to my birthday party.
Have you sent out an invite?
I put it on Facebook.
That's not an invite. Everybody don't have Facebook. And even if they have Facebook, they might not just see your page. You ain't just see that they party. I sent it to you. That's when you told me I was going out of town. Right?
Mm-hmm. Not even that, but you know we go out of town all the time.
I know that part, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I sent it to you. It wasn't like, okay, Jilla, you my motherfucking brother. I know you see my page. And I think you love it. So I'm expecting you to know what's going on. Like, nah, people got lives. People got shit going on. They be having days. I be telling people send me shit. I be like, yeah, I'm going to come. And blah, blah, blah. That's why I try to make it to events where I am invited to. Because I know that you could have chose not to invite me.
Okay.
Or I could have chose not.
You just told me something.
Yeah.
You just told me something. So I will be sending out invites to my baby birthday party. She say, so you don't think the person who even it is just may not want to keep putting you in a situation that always make you uncomfortable? That's what I was saying.
But then invite me, but don't invite that motherfucker. When you make the choice to invite one person and not the other, then you're choosing which one you prefer to be around.
No, not necessarily.
How?
It's about, like, because I only can speak for me in this situation. Like, me, like, at first I was a cool kid, then I got lame as hell. So, like, all the shit I throw now be lame as hell. But the shit I used to throw, that shit used to be bust. And it's all because the people who I invite, who I don't invite. I guess, because you say you got to personally invite people. So, I guess because I put it on Facebook, it's not a personal invite, but that's how I don't know. Because at first, I can be like,
all I'm saying is, just like you just said about that situation, because at the end of the day, I'm me to who I am to you.
Mm.
And once I told you the story, you like, haha, bitch, that's what you get for not inviting me, but inviting them other motherfuckers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even though you didn't feel no type of way about me because you love me, now I hope that you know the situation like no still was invited. That make you feel a whole lot even better about it. You know what I'm saying? That just show you the truth from the fake. But if, like I said, when you make the choice, you make the choice. Like I said, I've always been the type of person where, because a lot of my friends, and maybe that's the thing too, a lot of my friends hang with quote unquote my ops or people. Let me say this first of all. I don't have no ops. It's one person that I don't like, Dora. But other than that, like, I don't have nobody that I personally don't like, or, you know what I'm saying, whatever the case may be. But I got a lot of friends are that. So when they be deciding, when I see you done invited this person because I know that you cool and close with them, and you done invited me too, and you're mad, you thinking like, shit, I love both of y'all. I want both of y'all here for me, and y'all here for me. Y'all not here for each other. It's been 336 days out the rest of the year where y'all haven't said anything to each other. So don't say anything to each other at my party. And we're both grown enough to know that we shouldn't say anything. And we both grown enough to know that you guys should walk away and handle it tomorrow. Just not handle it on my night. Like,
I know y'all ain't gonna be all saying. Just like, if I know you a turn out motherfucker, but I know if the people that you don't fuck
I don't start nothing with nobody.
No, it ain't about starting. It's about, you gotta
I can't help you. I be feeling like a man when I walk through. And that just make people tense up. I can't help that. And I'm not gonna stop.
Because I only can speak for me. Like, if, like me personally, if I'm not in a comfortable situation,
leave.
I'm gonna leave.
Right. But I came, I showed, thank you for your invite, and I showed you that I care about you and I care about attending your event. But peace out. I did it to a couple of friends' events. I came, I showed my face, I drank a shot with them, and I left because I am uncomfortable. And I'm the type of person where I don't always have to go nowhere with nobody. If I call you, some days you might be down to go, some days you might be like, bitch, I ain't with that dyke shit. And I'm going by myself. And a lot of times it beat me by myself.
That's how I am. So I feel you. I definitely do.
But at least extend the offer, so when I do see the invitees, I won't be like, oh, you're acting funny because ... because that's gonna make me feel some type of way about you. For real.
Me personally, I don't, because that's just me personally. Because as far as the,
don't say you don't when you just said you did.
No, me.
You felt some type of way about me
because you my sister.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not just saying general people. I'm not just saying if this person.
See, you got a lot of sisters and brothers, bitch. It's only like.
I'm saying somebody that I love.
Like
I said, I love you. You call me. We talking. We gossip.
Okay.
You call me and cry. I said that.
Yeah, okay.
I said that's how you have to like separate the life.
No, because my friend, one of my best friends, he just did my tattoo, Flint. He just did. Folks, man, this nigga don't talk to each other every day, 24/7, this, that, and the other, blah, blah, skippy, this, that, and the other. You know Flint, too. You know Flint.
Okay.
You know Rugal.
Keep on.
But, like he said, bitch, if I thought about that shit, a motherfucker don't hit me up and don't be there at certain points in my life, bitch, you wouldn't sit right here. Bitch, I love you.
I'm lost.
No, I'm saying like, what I'm saying is like folks invited me to a few shits I didn't show up to. Boom, he said if I charge that to you, but
he ain't charging to you, but he letting you know too that he felt some type of way. So make it your business now to show up. Just like I just told you on Friday, people who show up for you, try to make it your business to show up for them, because if they show up for you, look at what we did tonight. We just did this tonight. We had somebody else supposed to come and they didn't come. Number one, it's a waste of publicity. It's a waste of time. We could have had another somebody. You know what I'm saying? So somebody who do show up as weird, you know what I'm saying?
Build in progress, go ahead.
Whatever the case may be, if somebody show you that they, you know what I'm saying, return the favor. So now he ain't charging to your heart. He still fuck with you. He still love you. But bitch, if he invites you to something else that's important to him, make sure you go.
Bitch, I already know, bitch. I already said to myself, I ain't tell him. That nigga, him and his baby on my Christmas list.
Okay.
Bitch, if I don't do nothing else, I'm making sure I lock my baby in to get his haircut with him.
Oh, she did drop another.
I'll say that.
That's the big one. All right.
Yeah. Well, alright, y'all. We passed our time. We just sitting here talking though, but
So, y'all already know it's the fucking empty heart movement. You got Bill Game, Jill, and who?
China boo.
And y'all know how the fuck we coming, how the fuck we gonna move. Said we won't get no money. It's the empty heart move.
And let me just say this, okay? I be peeping y'all sneak disses. I just can't entertain it no more, okay?
Talk your shit, sir.
So every time I post a picture, y'all do not have to sneak this. Like, it's okay. And if you feel like you got to sneak this, you should probably not want to watch me every single day, okay? But you're not gonna, this is the only response you'll get, okay? Just have to say it. Because I be, and I be like, it's not, you know, I just can't. Because I go from 0 to 100, you know? They probably want people not to invite me nowhere.
That's what I said.
But don't play with me neither. Don't play with me neither. That's what I'm saying. I don't start know nobody, but you ain't gonna play with me. I just told y'all last I was bullied. I don't know life. I'm not gonna let nobody play with me. I don't disrespect nobody. Don't disrespect me, period.
But let me tell y'all this, since you had your one thing to say.
What you got to say, bitch?
Nigga, I need y'all to keep hating. Like, just keep hating. Because that shit motivate me, G. If you not hating, it's gonna motivate me. If y'all wanna be my friends and all that shit, I don't like that.
You don't want to be no friends?
No, just hate me.
Don't she lie?
Just hate me. Hate me. Hate me. Because I swear to God, that shit just get better and better and better and better and better. Hey, I don't want no friends. My friends who I got, bitch, I love my friends. Bitch, I love y'all. All my friends, like, motherfucker be, oh, you beefing with woo-woo. Nigga, I ain't beefing. My real friends, I ain't beefing with none of their ass. Y'all ain't seen me with them and none of that because I'm focused on this. And all they ass know I'm focused on this. And they know, once I get that bag, that big bag, we like this.
Because we fought with the last big bag.
Hey, what I'm about to say? Hey, but hey, look, and I'm gonna tell all my.
I can't believe I said that. I say anything.
Yo, but look, I'm gonna tell all my people, if y'all, only reason why I'm not famous yet, cause y'all know I'm already famous. Y'all ask any gay motherfucker. Y'all know Jelly, y'all know Tay, y'all know T, woo, woo, yeah. Only reason why I ain't famous yet, cause y'all ain't promote me, folks. So if y'all real life fuck with me, if y'all love me, y'all wanna see me on, y'all wanna see us on.
Chicago don't promote Chicago. That's why people be having to move out of state.
One thing I learned, folks, we bringing all this back. Because
I ain't got the energy.
you don't.
I'm gonna let her bring it all back. I'm worried about the kids because the kids are the future. I believe the children are our future. I'm gonna get it there.
Bitch, we gotta bring it back. Like you just said, we gotta start our own look. All right, this what it is. If we gotta start our own, let's put all these kids together in different neighborhoods. So they can know each other and not beef, not argue.
So I'm trying to do it. Be fucking that shit.
On the phone now. But y'all got the empty game. I said empty game. The empty heart movement, motherfuckers. Jealous.
City trends, city talks. What y'all doing tonight? Y'all done sent us off.
Hold on, let me see my phone. Let me see what they say.
Y'all done sent us off. I hope y'all at least watching.
Yeah. That's that one person. Yeah.
But, alright, y'all. I'm just finna click us out.
Hey, y'all don't even see how the studio is. This shit just gonna get better and better and
So
better.
nice.
It's better and better and better.
Yeah, don't freak your mic. Yeah, don't freak your headphones.
That's why I wait on the mic.
I had to realize you weren't listening to shit. I'm like, bitch, your ears getting high. I had to take. I was so thirsty to have it on.
Not even that bitch. I was waiting on the guest.
I know.
Who that one viewer is? Come on, jump on. I'm finna send you a what's that. Who that is? I'm gonna send you a link.
They ain't gonna say nothing. They ain't gonna say nothing.
Yes, they is.
Just keep watching in the background.
It's the empty heart movement, baby.
Oh God, we said that. They ain't gonna say nothing. They scared.
I'm finna get on. Let me flick this bitch up. I'm gonna send you a link. You wanna get live on our cast? One, two. I'm gonna let y'all let me steal my blunt out. Them little kids you hear? Them little kids that you that's live across the alley. They'll be coming up here for YB. They call that little boy YB.
Who?
Snap. Bitch, I'll pull up in the alley. I'm in the track. Hey, where YB at? He said he just got a track. Hold on. He ain't even here. He'll be over here tomorrow. The fuck he tell y'all he got a track? He don't even know he got a track. I done let my blunt
This
start.
ain't want to get home. Want to keep rolling the reef up on the damn thing.
I know. It's over.
I'm like, Miss Warren, give me call you once at the office.